Hello, guys, and welcome to the 2023 Detroit International Auto Show, taking place here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. We're right now at the Toyota stand, and this is the Toyota Camry that is configured for, I think it's a Cup Car World Series. So it's a Camry Cup Car. You guys probably had a look at the detail of the hood, and then we move from that. Over here we have the Toyota Supra, and of course this was built in collaboration with BMW. Down here you have the dual exhaust, very aggressive shape, and you can see here where they made provision for each, the driver and the passengers' heads. Solid car, and of course it's still one of the rare cars that still comes with a stick shift in the United States. Very beautiful styling, very long hood, nice car. Over here we have the Toyota, this is the GR or the Yaris. Oh, it's the Corolla hatchback, and this one, as shown, goes for $28,000. Let's take a look inside real quick. So you guys can see it's very beautiful, soft touch plastic. It says Corolla down here. Power seats, nice and very supportive. And you've got the bolsters at both ends to hold you in those tight corners. Large LCD screen, automatic transmission, parking brake, 2 cup holders. It's a nice hot hatch. Let's take a look back here. You can see how the seats fold to give you a flat surface. And as configured, like I said, it's $28,000, which is very reasonable in today's market. Over here to the left we have the Toyota Venza Limited, and I believe these all come as hybrid. The base platform is the Toyota RAV4, and you can take a look inside. It's all based off the Toyota RAV4. Some people say that the Venza is for folks of a certain age, but I think it's a really great car. You can see the controls for the seats, heat, cold, it's ventilated. There you have the full LCD, full digital display, and a massive infotainment screen over here. You got the start-stop button right there. Leather wrap steering wheel, cup holders. This one is fitted out with ski rack on top. You can see the futuristic styling with the blue there signifying that it's a hybrid. As shown, this is priced at $45,000. It's a It's a 2023 Toyota Venza Limited. The Venza lights up. Smooth plastic, soft touch, feels very luxurious. Powered seats. Very beautiful. Okay, let's continue. Over here to the left, we have what appears to be like a Toyota RAV4. Oh, it's the BZ4AX, which is Toyota's all-electric car. Take a look here. See the space in the back. The trunk. No third row seating. Look at that massive display. look here at the back. Got the piano black finish right here. A little bit hard plastics. There's a gap right there. Don't know what that is for. And inside, you guys can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful car, about the same size as the Venza, but this is all electric. Over here we have the all-new Toyota Prius. Let's take a look inside. Just be warned, it's not a very big car, so if you're a taller guy, a bigger guy, just be aware of that. Got the blue accent lighting right there. Large display. You got the primary display for the driver. Steering wheel controls. You got the memory seats. Rear view mirror controls and the window controls. Soft touch plastic. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Over here we have the center console. Quite spacious inside. With two USB-C connectors. Here you have the different driving modes, the cup holders, and more connectivity. Here you have the controls for the seats. Take a look at the roof. Glass panoramic sunroof, moonroof, electronic door opening. Quite spacious inside. Don't know what that does, maybe it locks the door. Here in the back you have the powered liftgate. And again, like I said, it's not a very big vehicle, so bear that in mind in case you are cross shopping. And let's take a look here, see what type of Prius this is, if it's just the regular one. So the Prius, the price starts at $27,000. As shown, this is close to $40,000. This is the Prius all-wheel drive limited, and is showing as $39,400. So that's quite pricey for a, I'll say this is mid-sized vehicle, but it's really pretty. And here we have the Toyota Crown, which was the big revelation. It's quite reminiscent of the old Toyota Venza, quite big, tall. So you can tell this is more like an executive type vehicle. Massive wheels, and these wheels are, let's look at the size, from Michelin, and 21-inch wheels. So those are really massive wheels that we have on this Toyota Crown. Let's take a look here. Prices start at $39,000, and this particular one is priced at $54,000. It's quite a beautiful vehicle. Look at that black. Let's take a look here. It's very spacious inside. Trunk. And over here we have the Toyota Corolla GR, and I think this one is the 3-cylinder engine with a turbo. Comes with a stick shift, I believe, and it's supposed to be really fast and produce a lot of horsepower. It's really one of those cars that's bringing the hot hatch concept back. You can see the seats, very specific GR design. Looks awesome. This is Corolla. Corolla right there. And it looks like it sits a little bit lower than the regular Corolla. Prices start at $35,000, and this one, as shown, is $39,000 for this Toyota Corolla GR. And you can see right here, it has 1.6 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine that puts out 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. That's the engine right there. 300 horsepower from a 3-cylinder engine. See how small that thing is? It's just amazing. And the thing, one other thing I think we should mention here is just the way Toyota, arranges everything. It's like they're dialing back from what manufacturers have been doing of late. You can see how much room they have in here. I don't know if it's because it's a stick shift, but there's a lot of room for to add components, take things apart, work on the vehicle. Nothing really tight. A lot of room, both sides. So that's something to mention. You have the engine covering here with the red. Let's see if we can spot where the turbo is. Probably the exhaust comes from the back, and that's where the turbo will be located. Hiding somewhere there. All right, let's take a look inside. Again, you can see the GR specific styling with the non-functional, might be functional, maybe I'm mistaken. You have that styling accent there, and then it seems to have like a wide body kind of deal. You can see where the cladding is added here, gives it a wider stance. Also, those seem to be larger tires than you would find on a regular Toyota Corolla. These are everything is so small these days. If I can locate it. So I think these are 18-inch tires. So that's a Corolla GR. And over here we have the Baby Supra. This is the GR86, which is also produced by Subaru. So this particular one is priced at $34,000. Prices start at $28,400, and it's powered by a 2.4 cylinder Boxer engine. I believe that's sourced from Subaru. You guys can see how it resembles, kind of has some of the design cues of the bigger brother, which is the Supra. It's got the dual exhaust in the back, GR86. Backup camera. Let's take a look in here real quick. You guys can see the big screen, push button start, stick shift, and almost aircraft type buttons there for the controls. Also, the seats are quite deep. Let's go out. They're quite deep, so you can see almost like racing seats. You can see the bolstering here, so that will hold you very firmly in place. No specific lettering. There's also seats in the back, but those would be like for really small kids. Cup holders right there, heated seats. This is really cool. That's what it looks like. For the doors, you have like the Alcantara kind of covering right here. You got lock, unlock, window, cup holder, and some leather stitching right there. Soft touch. Let's take a look here at the Boxer engine. And on top it says Subaru and Toyota. I don't know how tunable this is, but you guys can see how big the engine is compared to the one on the Toyota Corolla GR, which is quite small but produces 300 horsepower. Okay, let's move on. Over here we have the Toyota Camry. It's flexing, says best-selling vehicle. That's for sure. Here we can take a look inside. That's what it looks like. I wonder how this is gonna hold up. Timed. And opening the doors, it doesn't feel anything like the German luxury vehicles, Mercedes, Audi, even VW. The doors are really, really light. The styling looks good. And this is the XSE hybrid. Looks really sporty. Continue here, we have the Toyota Sienna, which is now a hybrid. Take a look inside. It's got a sunroof. It's a pattern to this seat back. Leather. Soft touch dash. Soft touch, cup holders, easy access. That entry is very low. Powered seats. Got a huge storage space below there, and then up here you have like almost like a walk surface with two individual armrests. Also have storage there. Push button start, leather wrapped steering wheel, large infotainment screen. And also right here you have some more storage, additional storage, so you can put things like your phone and other stuff on here. There we have a Qi charger. This one is kitted out with a Yakima rooftop storage. You can see how the front looks really sharp. You got a blue accent there to tell you that it's a hybrid. Starting out at $36,000. Has shown $50,000. Good luck finding any of this at $36,000. I don't think that's possible. Let's see how I can open the door here. Oh, it's not powered. I would have imagined that that's powered. Maybe it's in display mode right now, but you can see how spacious this is. You step back, it's very, very spacious. We got the grab handles right here. For the kids, for granny. Then inside it's just so massive. It's like you are in your living room. You got maybe a DVD there. Grab handles. You got the third row seat. Somebody's putting it back. And then you have this big space here, which of course will allow you to go to the back easily. Specific carpeting for the different zones in the car. That's really handy. That way it keeps everything covered. Let's take a look here inside. The doors open really wide. Even the rear door, it opens really wide. You can see the glass also rolls down. Both sides slide open. Easy entry. Storage for your phone, what have you. Here you have a vent. Digital display. Very nice place to be. You can also use this like a work surface. Put on your something like your laptop on here. Cup holders, fold like that. Storage cubby right there. It's quite deep. It goes all the way down. It's really, really deep.
It is.
Yeah. So close that. Then we roll out. And let's close this up. Here we have the trunk with a massive JBL subwoofer mounted there. Here are the third row seats folded down, so you can see it's like a flat surface, almost a perfectly flat surface. Additional storage here. That's a big space right there. Over to the right side, you have a 120 1500 watt outlet. Over there, you have individual outlets for audio and also USB Type-C and the older style for charging. Here you have just the volume. You can see how the seats are sliding forward, backwards, every which way. Let's see if we can close this. Nope, everything is disabled. Okay, let's swing around. No, I'm good. Yeah. Sure, ma'am. And here you have some goodies, but always prefer to have my hands free. Here we have the Toyota Tundra TRD. Look at that massive shock. It's beautiful inside, as you guys can see. This is the TRD Pro. Beautiful LED lights. As shown, starts at 57. The particular one you're looking at right here, it's 73,000, and this is a Toyota Tundra HV 4x4. It's a 2023. Let's take a look here at the bed. You can see the glass here is down, so you can go through. It's got the backup camera over there. That's the tailgate, LED lighting, blind spot monitoring. It's a power outlet right here. Okay, let's continue over this way. Here we have the RAV4 XSE Hybrid. It's two-tone color, black on top, a different color down here. Let's take a look inside. It's got a massive infotainment screen. We've got the controls here for AC, and I think that's probably for the audio. Push button start. Let's take a look here and see some of the specs. So it's a 2023 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, starting at $31,000, and as shown is $43,000. Here we have the Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Let's take a look inside. The camera right there, just like Honda was doing. I don't know if they continue right now doing that. So if you're turning right, you can see what's going on. Pretty standard interior. I think they did some changes to the new Tacoma, which they raised the seats, because the problem with the 4Runner and the Tacomas has always been like you're sitting like right on the floor and your feet are all stretched out, you know. This is, I think, it might be the case here. We'll look at the new Tacoma and then we'll see what it looks like. So inside, a pretty standard layout, like it's always been with the 4Runner. Over there, you have some additional controls. Push button start stop. automatic transmission, heated seats, power outlets, one cup holder here, another one right there, temperature controls, and in the rear you can see there's quite a bit of room. Soft touch leather, piano black plastic right there, cup holder, dual power outlets, vents, leather interior, looks really comfortable. On top we have a roof rack. I always wonder the guys who ride the bikes how they get them up there. Of course, it's a 4Runner, so the glass here has been dropped. Send your hand in, and then let's see if we can open the trunk. Oh, it comes with a table, and then you have an inverter here, 120 volts, 400 watts, JBL subwoofer. So this is some kind of table for when you're out. Oh, it's a work surface. Cool. Okay, let's take a look here at the RAV4. We missed taking a look inside. Soft touch, blue stitching to match the blue theme of the vehicle, as you can see. There you have a little cubby there where you can put your phone, additional controls, fully electronic screen, large infotainment screen, have the roof racks. All right, let's take a quick look here, find out how much the TRD Pro is going for. 40,000 starting, and this is a 4x4 TRD Pro V6, and it's going for $56,000, and that's for this Toyota Tundra. We live in wonderful times, unbelievable times. You have a camera here up front. You have the radar for the automatic cruise control. And over here we have another RAV4, and this one is also a hybrid. It's a plug-in hybrid, so this would be a RAV4 Prime. Let's see how much these ones are going for. Starting at 43,000 as shown. There's no price actually, so take a look inside once it's done.
All right, guys, welcome to the Toyota.
So here would be for gas.
We're standing up here with the Prius Prime
1500 watts.
generation of Prius with a total redesign. Possesses a more dynamic character, more sport-like performance. Really gonna
Let's take a look around if we can see where you plug in. Oh, so one is gonna be for gas, one for plug-in for electricity right here. 100 volts, 240 volts at 32 amps. Let's take a look in here. It looks very spacious inside. Believe it or not, it's very, very spacious. I wouldn't mind spending some time in here. Soft touch, soft touch. It looks really premium. Nice and soft. Armrest. Cup holders. Infotainment screen. Digital mirror. Leather wrap steering wheel. And that's the RAV4 plug-in hybrid. Starting at 43,000. Powered by a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid engine. Puts out a 302 horsepower combined, and 0 to 60 5.7 seconds. That's pretty fast. Here we have the Prius. Looks like the Prius Prime. You can see another port over there. I think, yeah, we can see, yeah. 2024 Prius Prime. If you want a Prius, I think this is the one to get. Power plug. This is definitely the one to get. Let's take a look up front here. Pretty much the same setup like the regular Prius. Powered seats. There's no memory function. Leather wrap steering. Hard plastics, very hard. Right, let's go back out to that roof. I haven't seen. Oh, there's some more vehicles over that way, so let's go over there. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, but I just want to do it in one cut. I think Toyota is doing really great with their lineup. So over here we have the new Toyota Tacoma. I believe they had this on the TFL channel and they talked quite a little bit about this. Changes in design, changes in the seating arrangement, and this is, yeah, the prototype. So some of the things that are going to be happening, you have the 2.4 liter turbocharged engine. It will put out 278 horsepower. 317 pound-feet of torque, and it also has a hybrid powertrain. You have 8 unique grades to choose from, starting from the base SR, SR5, TRD Pre-Runner, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, Limited, Trail Hunter, and TRD Pro. 8 different versions to choose from. Looks pretty finalized. I don't think they will be doing any more changes. The front kind of reminds you part of it of the new Toyota Tundra with those lights right there, fog lights, and also of course the grille reminds you of the previous generation of the Toyota Tacoma. Looks really beautiful. And I'm sure, you know, overlanders and other people who do off-road stuff can't wait to get their hands on this. So this is the all-new 2024 Tacoma. Feels plastic. Got the rear glass here. Got the bed. I don't know if this is a real car. Yeah, this look unfinished. So yeah, it's definitely a prototype. It feels like plastic. Yep. Okay, let's continue. This is the Toyota Corolla Toyota Corolla Cross. Yep. Toyota Corolla Cross. This thing is big, much bigger than the regular Corolla. Take a look inside. Corolla Cross. Oh, it also comes in hybrid. This is an XSE hybrid. That's cool. And over here we have, it looks like the Grand Highlander. Yep, it's the Toyota Grand Highlander. Huge vehicle. Just take a look inside. Very simplified controls, not very busy. Set everything once, forget about it. Let's take a look over here. Here, starting price is $40,000 for the Toyota Highlander Hybrid, and for this is a Platinum, and it's priced at $55,000. Let's take a look inside. This one has a little bit more flash compared to the Grand Highlander, so definitely aware. Let's take a look here. See if it's up. Powered seats. What it looks like inside. And prices start at $44,000, and here we have the Grand Highlander 4-wheel drive XLE hybrid, priced at $49,000. Okay, let's see what else we might have skipped. I haven't seen the Sequoia yet. This also looks like a Grand Highlander, but it doesn't look. Oh, this might be a Highlander. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a Grand Highlander hybrid, starting at $44,000. 362 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, 3,500 pounds maximum towing capacity. Beautiful vehicle. And over here we have the Toyota Sequoia. Now comes with a hybrid engine, starting at $59,000. As shown, it's $82,000. So this particular one we have in front of us is powered by the twin turbo V6 hybrid engine, and it puts out 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. The iForce Max engine. This is the ultimate in luxury. It's a capstone edition. Look at that infotainment screen. It's huge. And there it says capstone. Let's take a look back here. Just check out how wide the door opens. Easy entrance. And here you have a privacy shade. Accent lighting. Soft touch. Wood. Got the speakers. Tweeter. Storage here for your laptop and documents. Very beautiful seat. Look at that. Looks like the first class seat on an airliner. It's also very wide. Back here you have some controls. The seat is ventilated and heated also. Cup holders, additional cup holders. Let's take a look inside. Really beautiful. You got the accent lighting. And that's Ford. So I think we're done here with Toyota. I didn't see the Tundra. Oh, we did see the Tundra. So that's pretty much it for Toyota. I think next we're gonna move over to Kia, which is right across the around the corner here. Thanks for joining me, and catch you guys on the next video. Bye now.